Alright Pokemon trainers, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chandler, better known as Loyalty, and today's episode is the best and the only build that you need to be using for Gengar in Pokemon Unite. And before I reveal the build of Gengar, I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who has watched, liked and subscribed already to the channel. And if you haven't seen the last episode, it was all about Venusaur. It's appearing on the screen now, but there is a link in the bio description of the video, so make sure you check it out after. But let's get straight into Gengar and his build. Gengar is broken, and I'm going to tell you now, he will be nerfed. Gengar is a speedster melee type card. He is all about the special attack as well. With an offense of 3.5, endurance of 2, mobility of 4, scoring is 3, but support is 0.5. You can already see why he is an offensive, destructive ghost. He starts off of Ghastly at level 1, evolves into Haunter at level 5, and then he finally gets to be in his Gengar at level 9. People will tell you the difficulty level of Gengar is expert. It's not, it's just when you use it like an expert, no one can stop you. And to be a pro with Gengar, you're going to start off in the jungle. Why? Because in the early game, as a Ghastly, you're the target. Literally everyone's going to go after you. So the first thing that you want to do in the early game is farm straight to the middle, take out the Lillipup, take out the Ludicolo, get the buff, smash a Corphish, take down the Bouffalant. Basically, you want to get to Haunter ASAP. You are useless to your team until you are Haunter. With the choice of moves, I start off with Will-O-Wisp, and then you have the choice between Shadow Ball, which is going to decrease the opponent's speed and special attack when it hits them, or you can choose Sludge Bomb, which is going to poison the opponent if it hits, with a cooldown time of 8 seconds. You're going to pick Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to explain why shortly, because then in the second part of the attacks, obviously you start off with Lick, draws the enemy closer to you as well as dealing damage. Dream Eater, if it hits the opponent, it puts them to sleep, you use the move again to appear behind them and hit them and restore a little HP. Now that sounds pretty good, but Sludge Bomb, I said before, is the first attack that you're going to pick. You're then 100% picking Hex. You disappear and then you reappear and you're hitting the opponent. If they are poisoned, not only does it deal more damage to them, but that cooldown time of 7.5 literally comes to pretty much less than 1. So you just spam Hex, 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 and KO them. All you have to do is practice with Sludge Bomb, make sure that your accuracy is fantastic and you hit someone, and then just away you go with Hex. You'll see on this gameplay how quick and easy it is to farm XP once you have these two attacks to get to Gengar on the curve of literally 3 minutes, 3 minutes and a half, 4 minutes at the latest. So with 6 minutes game time, you're already a Gengar and you are now able to help your team. And then let's talk about his Unite move, which is Phantom Ambush. Basically, jump to a designated area and allows you to start sneaking with increased movement speed. It deals damage to the opponent in an area of effect and decreases their movement speed. So whether you're on the offense or whether you need to use it to get that speed to get away, his Unite move is incredible. And then now we are going to look at the items for Gengar. The best and only items you want are Shell Bell, which increases the special attack and restores HP when you land your ability. Item number 2 is Wise Glasses. Let's increase the special attack of Gengar, make him a god. And then item number 3, yeah, you've guessed it, Special Attack Glasses to increase the special attack again. And obviously when you score goals with Gengar, it's going to increase the special attack by 8%, 12% and then 16%. Gengar is an offensive god. You do have the option though to use Energy Amplify, which Unite move chance rate and obviously move cooldown. Don't even use Energy Amplify, stick with those 3. But the Battle Hell item, you can go Fluffy Tail if you want to stun the opponent to do more damage. There's no need, you must pick Eject Button because Gengar is a little bit frail. Hanging around too long, there are some big ones like your Snorlax and things that can catch you off guard and get you. So have the Eject button just in case you need that head start to get away. So move-wise, we've got Sludge Bomb, we've got Hex, we've got the items, we've got the battle item. Let's talk about the game plan. So as I've said, early game, you are farming in the middle jungle. I repeat this, you are useless to your team until you're Haunter with at least Sludge Bomb, and then you become actually viable with Hex and Sludge Bomb, alright? Mid-game, you can score a few points, you're just using that XP to get to Gengar ASAP, but you can be at Gengar very, very quickly, as I said, with 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes left on the clock. Just imagine the support and team player you are being. And then late game, you're going to group up. You're supporting others with the kills now. You're ganking. Gengar is super strong. He's all about destruction, smashing a few points, but you are an incredible Pokemon to bring other trainers to victory as well. So just to highlight, the best points about Gengar is the quicker you get to Gengar, the better you are for the game. Gengar is so strong, but yes, he is a little bit of a glass cannon. As long as you're playing sensible, don't panic here. You can solo yourself to victory. But I will be honest, coordinate with a team member. You want someone on the team like a Slowbro, like a Crustle. Talonflame are great supports. Be careful of Ninetales, Pikachu and Snorlax. They are your counters in the game. Gengar does not excel taking on more than one at a time. He can, if you are lucky with Sludge Bomb and Hex. But you should only be using that in a group of like the Combis and Vesper Queen. So pick one off at a time, you assassin ghost. And then of course, you get to fluctuate. Top lane, bottom lane. Once you're a Gengar, the map is yours. The game is there for you to win. If you master Gengar, you are an asset to any and every team. So that is today's episode. That's Gengar covered. Next is all about Alolan Ninetales. So make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Go and check out that Venusaur video. Get on the hype train for Alolan Ninetales. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord T. I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea, and I'll see you next time.